So I hope you'll find when you see it today that you'll agree. So ladies and gentlemen, the all team, as well as assembled 24 of in-house components at Proton Tanjung Malik. And also incorporated with 105 transmission, okay? Delivering a robust power output of 150 PS and impressive torque output of 200.
That evolves. And to commemorate today's exclusive media preview, we would like to welcome up front Mr. Dennis Real, Chief Information Officer, Mr. Edmund Lim, our VP of Sales and After Sales, Mr. Osman Osman, our Chief Designer.
So, I'm at the media launch of the Proton S70. Well, that's the tagline, intelligence that evolves. So the market has been hotly anticipating this car, the S70. Why? Because Proton loyalists, people who love Proton, are waiting for a sedan at this price point that doesn't look like a bulbous, sort of hatchback with a boot sort of car, right? We've been living with those cars ever since the Honda City Vios was so popular, and then we see how the Persona turned from a very sporty, proportionate looking sedan into one of those, like those kind of proportion kind of cars, because those type of form factor provides room, okay? And when the S70 was announced or rumored, everybody was excited. Why? Because for the sole fact that it looks really good and proportioned. Hi, Con.
Hi, Bobby.
So it's been a while. Oh, Con is a Persona owner, was a Persona owner, and a Waja owner.
Yes.
And the Waja, I think I would say, is the last Proton sedan or the previous Persona that looks like the proper long front, with a greenhouse that isn't too bulbous. All right, and this again, maybe I stand here, let you guys have a look. This to me is the biggest selling point of this car. It is a proportionate looking sedan. It is a good looking sedan. Okay, I can already imagine the car or the owners, those of you, changing the wheels from 17-inch, even though these are really good looking, all right? These 17-inch wheels are good looking, but let me come down a little bit to let you look at the wheel arches, okay? I and you can see there is at least an 18, or if you want to squeeze in a 19, probably, but you need to look for a lower, thinner profile, not so thick, okay? Anyway, this car has a lot of potential when I look at it. This one here is the flagship, and this one has been fitted with a body kit, whereas the other one over there doesn't have the body kit, okay? That is the stock looking one. If you can see from here, the bumper and the side skirts and all that, okay? Now, back to this, solely because that one has more people surrounding the car. Now, there are 4 variants. All of them are 1.5 turbo, dual clutch transmission, and Proton keep telling us, you have to drive the car, you have to drive the car. We're really looking forward. Now, over the past few years, the whole market has been launching SUVs and SUVs and SUVs. Of course, the Japanese makes have their sedans. The perennial favorite, the Vios and City, are still selling everywhere. Somehow the Nissan fall off the radar. the Almera. Nobody bothered about it. I was sitting in one the other day, wasn't impressed with the ride quality of the Almera, especially in the back seat. When I test drove the car, I was in the front passenger compartment. So the other day I called a Grab and I was sitting at the back, not too happy with it. Anyway, the car, the S70, the size of this car is somewhat that of a, let me see, it is not as big as a BMW F30, no, but it is certainly bigger than the E90 3 Series. And I like the proportions, the short boot, the long hood, and a glass house that tapers proper, like a proper sporty looking sedan. The belt line here from the front of the from the front of the headlights all the way through the sides and through the rear. Very, very German looking design. Okay, clean design is always a good canvas from which to start. All right, I can already imagine body kits being added, you know, a larger ducktail spoiler, even though this one has a ducktail spoiler already. And I can also imagine people buying the flagship variant in black color, putting back black wheels, tinted tail lamps, tinted front headlamps, and all these beats. Gloss black, that should look really, really sporty. Anyway, back to the car again. No car in its price point have these sort of tail lamps now. Alright, so if you love the tail lights of Audi A7, right, A8, the new Porsches and all that, this is the car currently that has this type of design detail. Okay, if you look at the tail lamps, very nice details inside. And I don't have the keys with me, but if I do have, I would love to lock and unlock to see how the lights interact. Okay, the S70 badge at the back is considerably huge. It is huge. Okay, and I like the clean lines. You see, these are very, very classic European or German way of designing cars, you know, clean. And then this side, look at this folding line over here. Look at that. Look at the lights moving. Okay, I'm moving my camera. You see the lights moving. This is where you see this part is most pronounced. And I also like that this has been hidden far off over here, so that from the rear you don't see a lot of lines. Very clean. This way of designing this part also comes from the very famous Audi designer Walter de Silva, where they have this panel gently curves in and then curves back out, all right, so that to house the number plate holder instead of a indented space that looks very rough. Okay, I like that. And these cars should be, I'm not sure whether they are pre-production or not, all right, but looking at it, looks pretty finished to my eyes. Okay, oh good. Autobus helped me open the boot just as I wanted to. Now we can see the open. You go ahead, bro. You go ahead. Yeah. Oh, he even helped me put in a light. It's good to have friends like Autobus. See that? Yeah, thank you, Jisima. So this one uses a swan neck design. So, ooh. Oh, good. He's doing this. Let's see. Oh, the car is in show mode, right? So everything is on. Let's see. You can switch off the lights. Fantastic. All right. Oh, look at that animation. Wonderful. Whew. As you walk up to your car, look at that. Look at that. You don't get that anything below, I don't know, 250,000. You don't have that. Okay. So Con is at the front. Let me continue the rear. Bring you guys around.
This one lock. Tapi depan pun ada lock. Depan pun ada. Depan dia clear. It's lock. Okay. It's lock. Okay.
Kalau kunci dalam poket, jalan kaki dekat kereta.
So this one lock. Only here.
Alright.
Later you pop up.
Oh. Kalau sekarang dah lock.
Yeah, no.
So it uses the button type. See that? That's the little button. So you have to press on the button to kalau kunci ada dekat poket kan, I jalan kaki, I alright. Pintu, I kena tekan butang kan? Okay, okay. So it has keyless, but you have to still press the button. Alright. But it's a nice metallic button instead of a rubber or plastic button. Alright. Depan pun ada animation. Alright.
So this one will be locked.
Okay.
This one will be unlocked.
Ooh. Oh, check that out. So, yep. You get this type of features on this car. Alright, for its price point. Alright, lock the car, mirror folds. Okay.
Now, what I was told just now is that this bar is not available in the executive model. It's only in the higher spec model you get this bar across.
Oh, I learned something now from Con.
And one interesting thing is
Con is the type of person you want to sit next to in an exam.
The S70, the exhaust is hidden.
So they hide the exhaust.
Right? You want to expose it.
So people who modify exhaust, let me go down. Ay. Oh, it's there. Hey, plenty of room.
Yeah, man.
Plenty of room.
Two sides some more.
Hey. Very nice finishing. Eh.
Huh.
So, dual exhaust tips, both on one side each. So, for those who does exhaust modifications, we can celebrate. Oh, at least I know how the horn sounds like.
Okay, so this is a surprise. So the exhaust comes out.
The button release here next to T. Electronic button release. So, as I was saying, it uses a swan neck mechanism to counter the weight so that it doesn't feel heavy, even though this is not some exotic material like carbon or whatnot. No. Okay. This is nicely covered in a sort of carpet-like material. And then inside here, let's have a look. Okay, so those are the mechanisms, the spring loading for the swan neck so that it doesn't feel heavy, but swan neck, the disadvantage, the slight disadvantage with swan neck is this. It's going to press down if you have luggages on the far edge. Alright, but a lot of cars uses this mechanism. Nevertheless, it has been hollowed out all the way to maximize storage. Now the opening of the boot isn't the largest that I've seen, but I can see where they have maximized as much as they can. Load lip is huge, but that also means that it's deep. Alright, you get a spare here, a tiny one, and you get all the tools there. No surprises. Alright. Let's see. This is interesting. I don't see that in Asian cars. Yep, so this is in case you were kidnapped. This is something for you to release from the inside. Okay? They have this, the anti-chulik mechanism.
For you.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so you don't even have to pull it, you just...
You want me to video for you?
Sure.
No, I mean...
You want me to go in?
I don't know. I can record for you. If you want, if you want,
No,
I can.
it's okay.
I can
But if you want for the benefit of you, I can dive in.
My brother will dive in for me.
You bro. Yeah, I trust you.
Really? Okay. I will release you. Don't worry.
Okay.
You want me to record for you or not?
No need.
No need. Okay.
Just make sure I look glorious in your
This one.
video.
Hope you can see it. You want me to charge it with some light first?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. See you. Be careful of the swan neck. Okay. Lie. Wow. Okay. So those who want to kidnap people, don't use S70. Okay. That is very good. Very, very good. All right. I want to pull this joke. If Proton export this to Thailand, this is very useful. I'm joking. So bad to my Thai friends. All right. Let's look at the inside. Now, Proton with the X50, X70 has always amazed us with the interior. So this round, hopefully... Ow. Let's close the door. And is there any way of switching on anything? Where's the start button? Oh, it's here. It's hidden here. So you get a full LCD dash over here. Let me try and turn it on. Nope, because the key isn't near me. Anyway, let's look at its inside. This part is a single piece molded hard plastic, but it's the type where your knuckle doesn't hurt. Alright, even if I hit it hard. That's very nice. You know, those cheap ones, right? The moment I hit it, it's painful. This is alright. Okay, I hit a little bit too hard there. Okay, and this one is painted metallic silver to look like metal. It's alright. This part is also part of the molding as well. These inlays are here. I like this one. Curves back, goes here. And this part is also part of the plastics. And then you have gloss black over here. You have leather stitches over here. And then here. It's a soft touch material. Interesting pattern. They say it has something to do with our Southeast Asian culture thing. Alright. Door bins are full length door bins, proper molding. Let me press my fingers. It's alright. It's not the sharp ones. Alright, it's the multi-line ones to give it strength. So you can put large bottles over here. There's a separator over here, so your stuff won't run all the way. And I like the fact that they keep it full length all the way. Alright, you get some metallic buttons here, very nicely finished. Alright. Oh, this is nice. Anybody with a knack of twinkling with stuffs, you'll be playing with this all day long. Right? These are well built as well. Some fake stitches on this piece of soft touch polyurethane injection mold, expensive stuff. feels really good. Of course, I hope they use this material all over the car, but that would drive the cost up. Okay, this is also very nice. A little bit of soft touch on the surface. What I like is the mixture of materials. It doesn't look cheap because you have multiple type of materials being put together. All right, and this is a testament to the fit and finish as well, because most of the time you want to mold everything in one piece, but if you are done with multi pieces, right, you better make sure your fit and finish is good. No sharp edges here, no sharp edges here. Everything is well fitted. All right, compartment is big enough for a wallet, for a smart tag. Nice quality, doesn't feel as hollow as some of the Japanese ones. Okay, and overall, the design again is very German. Right, it just feels super German inside here. There's an Audi vibe to it. It feels like an Audi inside here in terms of its design. Now this entire console here is designed in Malaysia. All right, the under compartment, which is huge. Let me show you. This part is huge. Okay, you can put a small handbag over there. All right, and here wireless charger and a tray for you to put your stuff. Oh, there's another tray here. That's very nice. Then there's a USB port. Okay, the shifter is cute, small, no buttons, and all you do is what? Pull down for drive, up for reverse, left and right for very interesting. There's no PRND. Neutral, you know, or R, neutral, or D. There's no dual stage pulling, just one. You can't pull further. So I'm curious, from R to D, do I need to go twice or once? We'll see. P and a cup holder, deeper cup holder, electronic handbrake release. Overall, the whole vibe feels, oh, this is fantastic. Go in the car, raise this. That will give you an idea of the solidity of the build. Okay, very deep over here. This one drops slowly like a Lexus, but it's not covered in felt because, again, budget has to be considered. The seats grip really well. All right, the seats grip really well. From pictures, you will think this is a very huge seat, but it is one size smaller than what you think. So it grips me tight. Okay, no lights over here, but this one is bright and doesn't glare your eyes. It has been diffused. All right, there's a card holder over here, and you get a sunroof, albeit a small one, but it's all right. Okay, and then here we have the hard buttons. Feels okay. Okay, and this one is the screen, 12.3 inch of screens, and here we can see adaptive cruise control. See, distance adjuster, speed up and down, set your cruise control. All right, so for the front, let's look at the rear seats. Yep, so the powered seats are on the driver's side. Okay, and just now below there, the second layer compartment, you have a 12-volt socket over there. Now my feet is size 11.5. Here is an idea of how much room I have at the back here. Don't forget, this is a B segment car. Okay, from the base to the rails, it's not enough for my feet, but my feet is size 11.5. So if you're a size 9, should be all right. Okay, they have a rubberized cover here so that there are no sharp edges. Go watch my Mercedes GLA video where this part is extremely sharp in the Mercedes. Here you can slot your phone in. You get a Type C, Type A, aircon vents. One thing good about Proton is that they put a USB connector up there, so you don't need to pull a wire all across your A-pillar down to your fuse box just to install a dash cam. You can immediately plug it there. Why can't other car makers do that? Okay, in terms of legroom, it's good. This one folds in. Okay, let me close the doors. Very, very solid closing. And look at the angle of the seats. Okay, the angle is a good angle. Let me show you. All right, mind you, this car is not extremely large. It also does not have a bulbous roof to cater for room, but the way they shape the headliner, make provisions of it. I have about 4 fingers of headroom. I am 179 cm, 5'11". Okay, so I get a lot of room behind here. Armrest, it's all right. This is comfortable enough, and this is a full-length seat. I am surprised that they put a full-length seat. Look at my thighs. This is straight up G30 size seats, BMW G30 size seats, where it goes all the way to the back of my knee. I am surprised by this, and yet I still have room. All right, so yep, full length door bin at the back as well. So what is my conclusion here? I think they have done a very good job in terms of packaging. All right, look at the size of the car. Park it next to a Mazda 3. I think it is slightly smaller than a Mazda 3, but in terms of packaging, interior packaging, it's spacious. The boot, spacious. Right, can't wait to drive it. And yeah, looks good. Looks like a very German kind of looking car. Again, I'm going to repeat that. Looks like the brother of a Jetta or an Audi A4, for that matter. Okay, it's a good looking car, and I think it looks the most mature in its segment in execution of design, exterior, interior, and let's hope the drive is great. Okay, and what tire are they on? Goodyear. What Goodyears are these? Goodyear Assurance? I have no idea about Goodyear tire brand namings. All right, a couple of colors to choose from. So that's my report on the Proton S70, and I'm going to go for the drive. Just arrived at the test track here. Look at what cars they've prepared us to do the in-car, out-of-car comparison. 2 Series, Proton, and an A-Class. Wow, God!
Yo!
We heard that they will play some cars for comparison.
Correct.
We thought it will be
Vios
City.
Civic lah, Civic. Because it's C segment, right?
Yeah,
Because Civic,
yeah.
Corolla.
Oh, Civic cannot. Those cars are very big.
Okay.
They need small ones.
Smaller ones.
But we never thought, Proton plays a BMW and
Mercedes.
yeah, I always like mentioning the full name.
Mercedes Benz.
Okay, let's have a quick reminder. How do we show you all? Of course, it's prettier because it's Mercedes.
Yeah.
All right, you see the design, you're happy, but the same type of plastic on an A-Class sedan is the type that is being used on the Proton S70 on their door cut. All right.
Look at this. This is my favorite part of the A-Class cabin.
Yeah.
You see?
Oh yes.
And they just screw it from bottom one, eh?
I know. There are 2 screws there. If they put 4 screws, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, then it won't juggle like that. It won't jiggle like that. Yeah, but they put 2 screws right in the middle, right? So it will jiggle. But anyway, yep. So they want us to feel it. Now for the Mercedes, this top part, Mercedes also smart a bit lah, huh? This is the tiny bit soft touch, which is also present in the S70, but S70 did not put this material at the top here. All right. As for this, is the soft touch injection mold polyurethane. All right. This one also soft touch, but all these are super. Oh, this is hard. This is like your knuckles will hurt. your knuckles won't hurt as much. Yeah, actually this is harder than the one in the S70. Okay, interior room. Let's look at the interior room. You know, for us car people, right, the brand matters very little to us. Now I want to show you how I sit. Same thing, I don't have enough room for my legs. Okay, but look at the bench. Look at the bench, okay? The part that I'm sitting on is just here. This is a very low and very flat bench. Alright? For adults to sit at the back, it's actually you won't be comfortable in the long run. Okay? And these are just some plastic holes. Very crude, very cheap materials. Very not best or nothing. This is straight up yeah, this is actually pretty low quality stuffs all around here. Okay, all. Okay, that's the Mercedes-Benz cabin, and the boot. At least it's a Mercedes. They cover the swan neck mechanism with a cover, but there's plastic molding of the cover. The molding part is extremely sharp. See this line? This one. It's a very sharp line. Okay, and here inside, nothing special. They put a cover to cover it up, but at least they have a cover for the swan neck mechanism. Alright, no power boot here. Okay, and the sound of the doors opening and closing, it's alright. Objective comparison. Alright. Yep. Is comparable, and overall slightly higher quality plastics here than the Mercedes-Benz. And in the middle here, you don't look so cheap actually. You have an aircon vent, you have USB ports that light up, and look at the bench. My full thigh is being supported. Okay, so this back seat, adults can sit here comfortably. Okay, and yeah, it's definitely higher quality touch points. Some chrome bits over here. Even the plastic quality is higher grade than the one in the Mercedes-Benz. Okay, right up. Okay, opening and closing of the door. The handles are very Lexus-like. You need very little energy to open them. Okay, children and all that will be able to open it easily. Alright, over here, sorry, it's a bit dark because of the lighting. Alright, only this part is soft touch, and the rest are just hard plastics. But again, like I mentioned, there are no low quality, really crude plastics being used. Yep, soft touchy, injection mold polyurethane, soft touch material, very nice, and the whole center console is just lovely. Okay, very usable. Watch my full review on that. Here, the boot opening. It's very dark here, so I can't see much, but again, swan neck mechanism, but they didn't do a big cover to cover up the whole place, so you get more room, but the chances of your luggage being pressed on is there. Okay, this is the BMW 2 Series, a car that I wanted to hit but I couldn't hit because it's well executed. Okay, this one is the only one where the entire boot bounces its way up with just one click, so you feel like a powered boot. Okay, it's covered as well. The edges are not sharp at all. The edges are not sharp. Okay, proper. And inside here, still get a very thick sound insulating cover. Then you have a secondary compartment inside. Overall, this is the best boot. Okay, it may not be as big as the one in the Proton, but the opening is certainly larger. There's no load lip. You get a double layer, and this is proper quality stuff. And the swan neck mechanism doesn't eat into the room that much. Okay, this is well executed. Let's come inside here. Frameless doors already make you feel that this car is worth a lot more with the frameless doors. Okay, once you come inside here, now coming in and out, this one is in the way. Okay, but it's roomy. It is roomy enough for the size of the car. The plastics and the overall visual here aren't as high quality as the one in the Proton, but certainly way better than what Mercedes did in the A-Class sedan. Another thing is, look at here. Look at how the speaker grills curve down here. Alright, and these are slightly soft-y, kind of soft touch material, and the design, the door bin, the speakers all just feel a cut above the Mercedes-Benz, and certainly more sporty looking than the Proton. Okay, in terms of the seats, this is not bad as well. There is an angle to it. It's almost go all the way to the back of my knee, which means this is also a comfortable enough seat for long journeys. But headroom wise, the Proton certainly trumps both. Okay, and for the front, ouch. For the front compartment, it's also pretty alright. The seats doesn't look as comfy as the one in the Proton, okay, but it's alright, it's reasonable. Steering wheel certainly is fantastic, and overall compartment wise is pretty much okay. Not as good as the Proton, but it's alright. Yep, so for Proton to put these two cars here shows you that they're confident with their product. And yeah, for me, someone who likes cars, who's a car guy, I no longer see the badge. I don't see the badge at all. I judge them based on their quality, their execution and all that. Alright, so out of these three, that is definitely by far the poorest, you know, the Mercedes-Benz. And then competitive, but this one certainly doesn't miss in terms of its execution. Okay.
The ICC, what it does is it actually centers the car in the lanes. Alright, so to turn on ICC, it's over here, and if you want to switch, just click on to adaptive cruise control, ACC. So if you look at the video, ICC straightens the car.
Yep.
Alright, okay, so for lane keep assist, to turn on and off will be here. Alright, you can choose for the assist mode. Basically, you can either keep it center or just prevention or warning. Alright, feedback warning, you can either choose audio, tactile, or audio and tactile. So basically, it vibrates and it gives you a warning. Alright, so I just turn on everything. So in this case, what we're going to test out, the car will be kept in the center when I turn on ICC, sorry. Alright.
Must you come into the screen to turn it on?
Yes.
When you're driving halfway?
No. For driving halfway, it's the same thing as all other cars. You can turn on ICC by turning this on and then set.
Then when you toggle between ICC and ACC, does it?
Over here, yeah.
You have to go here.
So it's all minimalized now. It's all in the touch screen.
Okay.
Alright. So what I'll do now is I'll just demonstrate LKA and LDW, lane keep assist and lane departure warning. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so LKA and LDW works above 60.
Yep.
ICC works above 30, all the way to 150 for both of them. Alright, so I'll increase the speed. So if you look at the screen, right? Yeah. So once it turns blue, it has detected lanes.
Yeah.
Right, you can see it's actually quite aggressive. So what it does, like I say, I turn on lane centering, right? So it will keep it in the middle. So now because we're going through the bank, so it's not detecting the lanes. So once I straighten the car, and once it turns blue, once it detects the lane,
And it's distinguished between the solid and dotted line.
yes, correct. So on the left is the solid lines, and so if I try to turn right, you see, warning, and it pulls the car back to the center.
Yeah.
I start push here. Okay, so now okay, lost. So it's keeping the car in the center. Alright, as you can see.
Okay.
So it works above 60. Okay, I'm slowing down. Okay, it's still turning.
Yeah, you can't turn too
Correct.
aggressive and
Correct.
anger. Yeah.
Alright, so now I'll show you please the blind spot.
Yeah.
So the car in the rear will be our lead car. If you look over here at the screen, it will detect the car in front.
Your screen brightest already. Max already.
So there's a car coming from the back.
It's overtaking. So you see the car appearing.
Yeah.
So you had signal.
Yeah.
It will give you a beep.
Yeah.
Alright. So now I'll turn on my ICC. So it detects the car. I set to set. Alright, so I'm not slowing down. So once the car in front of me has turned blue, that means ICC has detected the car in front.
Yeah.
So my speed, I will set it at, let me see, let me increase the speed to 90. If you look at the number next to my ICC letter, I'm set to 90 km. So it's typical to any other cruise control. Right? Let's wait for the car. Boss, now the car is at the corner. So once it detects the car, it will adapt to the car, the speed in front, the speed of the car in front. Right? So now, and so I was telling you, ICC and ACC, the difference is it detects the lanes as well.
Yeah.
Right? So it's trying to keep the car center. I'm not stepping on the throttle or anything. I'm not touching the steering. The car is kept in the center of the lane.
So this is ICC.
This is ICC. So adaptive cruise control is the same thing as any other cruise control like in the market now.
Yeah.
So
and then this one is intelligent.
Yes, intelligent cruise control.
But what it has more than adaptive?
It has a lane centering.
Okay.
So it works hand in hand with LKA and
okay.
LDW. Yeah.
So it's a bit like Volvo's pilot assist already,
Yes.
right? Okay. Because adaptive don't do the lane thing, man.
Yes,
just
correct.
follow the cars in front.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So now, but the funny thing is, the cool thing is, LKA and LDW works above 60, but with ICC on, it works below 60.
Yeah.
So I'll show you later. So what we're going to do is again, the starting speed of the ICC will be 30 activation speed, but it goes down all the way to 0.
Traffic jam assist.
Correct. So again, if you stop for more than 3 seconds and the car ahead of you moves off, your car will not move unless you activate it again by pressing or clicking on this button here, the resume button, or stepping on the accelerator.
Yeah.
Alright, he's going to slow down here. So he still has detected the car in front. Alright, so I can choose between the distance. So now is the maximum. I choose by pressing the button. It goes all the way down. I'm not stepping on the brakes.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is to simulate
traffic jam.
Traffic, not jam, not standstill jam, but slow jam, like creeping.
Yeah.
Stop go.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
At the back there, later we do a complete standstill.
So this one got stop go assist lah.
Yes, it has. So again, like what I said, anything more than 3 seconds, it will completely not disengage, but the car will be stationary.
But the distance with the car in front is speed dependent, man.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Higher speed, it will be further distance.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing anything now. I'm just holding on to the steering. So he has detected the car in front again.
Yeah.
As long as it's blue, either on the car in front or the lanes, means it has detected the lines.
Yeah.
Even pedestrian, if there's a guy in front of us, it will detect a human figure here.
So just now in the system is to choose when you activate, you want it to just be adaptive or you want both.
That's for
right?
ICC. Yeah, correct. For ICC and ACC.
There's no independent button to switch off the lane keep, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so it still has detected the car. It's going to stop again.
Yeah.
Not stepping on the brakes.
I would appreciate a standalone button for lane keep assist. But a quick hack is to activate your signals when you're using adaptive cruise control. And then, alright, so this one now is we're following him.
Yeah. So now what we do is we do a standstill.
Yeah.
So one below 3 seconds and one above 3 seconds.
Okay. Alright guys, so see the car is coming to a complete halt. The car is stopping by itself. And then less than 3 seconds, the car moves off by itself.
You didn't step on the gas, right?
Nope, nothing. No brakes, no gas. I'm just holding on the steering.
This is very similar to Volvo's Logic, which is a good thing, which is the best that I have tried out there in terms of user friendliness.
Yep. More than 3 seconds.
More than 3 seconds, it won't move by itself. provided you push this button, right?
Tell you front vehicle drive away.
Okay.
So you either can press resume
Yeah.
or step on the steering
Yeah.
throttle. And then
You just
it
need to
comes.
tap on the throttle and the
Correct.
car will move, right?
Correct. Either
Or press plus.
resume. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ICC is still on. So now it's below 60 and he has detected the lanes. If you look at the lines, it's
Yeah.
blue color.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're heading back.
Cool.
So once you turn on the signal, it lets you
Yeah.
move to another lane.
This is fantastic for those balik kampung traffic jam. I kid you not. I've tried it. Drove 8 hours to Singapore in my Volvo and arrived fresh. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Thanks for the demonstration.
No worries. Thank you.
Yep.
给他们压力。Okay, so do your thing, bro.
Right. So I'm going to show you what the forward collision warning.
Yep.
And also the AEB, how it works.
Okay.
So you see on the menu, you can actually adjust this option. You can turn it on, you can turn it off.
Yep.
Okay. So right now, by default, the system will be on medium.
Yep.
The sensitivity of the forward collision warning system.
Yep.
Yeah. As you can see here, I can turn it on, I can turn it off. Yeah. So once I turn it on, okay. Right, by default it's high. So right now we're gonna start with high first.
Okay.
So what the system does is that it uses the camera to pick up any object in front, okay, moving or stationary, right, and to give you the audible warning, okay, and also a visual warning on.
Hey, got
the
radar
dashboard.
module in front.
There is no radar module. This one purely works on camera alone.
And it's a single camera.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So the speed difference now we're going to be creating is about 45 kilometers per hour. Okay.
Okay.
The front car is going to be moving at about 25.
Yep.
Whereas when we start, we're going to be moving at about 70.
Okay.
Alright. So we'll see how it works. Right. For run number 1. Okay.
Okay, so we are
270.
70.
Okay. Whoa! Okay. So as you can see, yeah. We had the audible warning just now.
Okay.
Okay. And also the visual warning on the dashboard.
Alright.
Okay. I was manually applying the brakes.
Oh.
Yeah. On that first one. Okay.
Okay, so you just now that one you stepped on the brakes.
Correct. Okay.
Okay.
So once I hear the audible warning, okay, I step on the brakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were simulating a time where you were sort of like distracted, then you heard the warning, then you
Correct.
quickly
Correct. Okay. But
Okay.
it's not a full ABS emergency brake. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to switch the system to low sensitivity.
Okay.
Okay. So on low, it will pick up the car a little bit later.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit later.
A bit more high attack lah.
Yeah. So we'll be doing the same.
Yeah.
Okay. 45 kilometers per hour speed difference.
Mhm.
Okay. Front car 25. We'll be moving about 70. Right. So this is forward collision warning demo number 2 on low sensitivity. Right. Let's see. We start accelerating to 70 kilometers per hour.
Now you are at 70.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Alright. So
Okay.
this is the AEB taking over already.
You didn't step on the brake just now.
I did not step
Okay.
on the brakes at all.
Okay.
Okay. So as you can see, yeah,
Yeah.
just now the ESS came on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Emergency stop signal.
The
yeah.
emergency stop signal came on as well.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the AEB taking over. Yeah. But it did not stop the car completely. Right. Because the object in front is still moving.
Okay. You just
Okay.
but it did slow the car
It
down.
did slows the car down to what the front car is doing.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the third demo, which is going to be the AEB demo.
Yeah.
Right, this is a stationary object, right? But it's a dummy.
Yeah.
Okay, I call my dummy Buster. I name it Buster. Courtesy of me, Buster.
That's
But this one is not a doll.
Yeah.
I mean, right. So we'll be good.
It's
We're gonna be
a,
doing
it's
this
A, it's a blow up doll of a
of a I don't know.
Volkswagen.
Yeah,
Touran.
Like a Touran.
Yeah,
Right. We're
Okay.
gonna be switching to medium for this one.
Okay.
Okay. But this is it's irregardless of the autonomous emergency
Okay.
braking system. Yeah. It's just
So
a
your
forward collision
yeah,
warning.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna set the alarm to medium.
Okay.
Right. So we'll see how it reacts. Yeah. So we're going to about 50 kilometers per hour.
50, and you are now at 50. Okay. You're coasting now.
No, I'm off the throttle.
Off throttle. Yeah.
Off throttle.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it picks
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
it applies
Yeah.
emergency braking. Yeah, and it stops the car completely. Now I'm totally off everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's because once it stops, the auto hold comes on.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right. So before you start moving, you have to step on the throttle.
Then okay.
Or you have to turn off the auto hold lah.
This is by default
This is all
available
by
in
default.
the car.
Yep.
When you start the car, you drive, right?
Correct.
So when you are driving the car, there is a stationary object
Correct.
that looks like another car.
Yep.
It will brake.
Yes.
If it doesn't look like a car,
No.
understand.
Won't, because it's using a camera. It's not
Yeah.
radar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understand.
So radar detects objects,
Mm.
but camera you have to recognize
Yeah.
what's in front.
Yeah.
This
So
is
if it doesn't look
impressive.
like a car, it does not stop.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
Because in the early days, right, a car that is static there, one,
Yep.
they cannot tell. The radar
Correct.
cannot tell.
Correct.
Right? They were just following.
Correct.
Very
Yeah.
smart.
So this system, if you compare to the X50, this is much more advanced.
Yeah, because it's a
Much more
single
advanced.
camera.
It's
no
a single
radar.
camera, and
No radar.
I mean it's not that hot.
And
yeah,
purely
yeah.
software.
Yeah, it's purely software.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And it's not even using dual camera for depth analysis.
Just here.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you,
Alright.
bro.
Thank you, bro.
Tak cakap apa pun, just nak show the way only.
Okay. Oh, so confirm my I was thinking, will it? Sorry, sorry guys, let me point you down a little bit so you get to see the gear knob. Alright, so just now when I saw this, I was thinking from P to go D, can I do it in one motion? Cannot. It will go to N, you have to pull twice for safety purpose. Alright, can we go?
Okay.
Let's go.
Turn left.
So this one is a dual clutch. Can I lower the seat more? Yes, I can. Let's try how low I can go. Very good. Can I lift up the front part? No, I can't. Keluar sini kan?
Kanan.
Where?
Kanan.
Oh, kanan. Okay. Thank you, bro. Throttle response is okay.
Sampai barrier kanan.
Okay, so this is the dual clutch.
You want what mode? Sport or comfort first?
What does it change? Just the steering and the brake and
Respawn only.
right? That's it, right? Okay, never mind. Normal is comfort kan?
Normal is comfort.
Yeah,
Now it's
that's-
sport.
Oh, now it's sport. Okay lah, can lah. Left, right?
Right.
Kanan ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Signal on the left stalk. Cruise. So it's a dual clutch gearbox. Alright. The instructor will say take the apex. So mana?
Go tengah-tengah kon ni.
Tengah-tengah kon ni ah. So stop.
No stop. Just go. Just roll.
Oh, just go.
Just
Drive
roll.
fast.
Yeah, not so fast.
Alright.
Okay, we coming to the chicken.
Alright,
Brake
chicane.
and turn in.
Turn and turn.
Yeah.
Very good. Steering a bit rubbery, but it's alright.
Okay, go to chicken.
My instructor is like, don't ruin the
Brake,
car.
Turn in.
Very good.
Yeah,
The
now
tail
we go-
comes out a little bit here.
Go to slalom, yes.
Ikut ni lah.
Yeah, ikut ni.
Sana lah.
Right,
Oh, fantastic.
left, right.
Okay, cuts my power a little bit just now. Lovely.
Okay, brake
And then,
into the chicken
okay,
and go uphill.
accelerate.
Until there only. After that, brake.
Apa tu? Okay, jadi
Brake.
take the widest line. Pass through. Wow.
Okay, slow, bit
Okay,
here.
slow.
Yeah, slow bit.
Okay, no tire
Good.
squeals. And then keluar kanan.
Right, yes.
Lovely. Here? Oh, slow. Sayang, kereta ni sayang.
Then maintain. Right
Okay,
lane.
maintain lah, right lane.
50 to 60 km/h. Just roll.
Okay, so this is sport mode.
Sport mode.
Okay, sport mode, steering still a little bit. Chicane ah?
No. Just go.
Oh, just go.
Roll,
go over
roll.
this ah. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
roll.
jalan koyak.
Yeah, LPT too.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Suspension good. This one, expansion joint. Tong tong.
Okay,
No, no.
slow a bit.
Okay.
One more lap.
One more lap ah?
Yeah.
Okay. Boleh bawa laju sikit?
Boleh.
Okay, this one is a good. Sebagai orang Malaysia, kita kena what do you call it? Berbudi.
Berbudi bahasa.
Okay, let's go. Steering is light. I wish for the steering to be a little bit tighter. Brakes are good. Brake feel is good. One thing I want to test at 65. I apply brakes. Okay, the car will dip on the front right, and the rear will start to come out a little bit. So be careful with that. Braking good. Body roll is there for comfort. So I can say this car has tidy handling, but it's not a sporty setup for you to drive like a hooligan, alright? But the control is good. The control of the motion is good enough. Definitely not a car that is set up to be a BMW or... But it's okay. It's okay. Nah, body roll. Continue. Okay, soft. Be nice. And then here I want to cross these roads like a normal human being. Macam baru beli kereta kan. Ayuh jalan ni. Ayuh tak cantik. Mari kita cuba. Okay, that's alright. This one. It's okay. It's okay. The one I want to try. Tong tong. That's the one I want to try. Okay, so don't ruin the car so that the car is healthy for the next person. Sudah?
Okay, sudah.
Okay.
One more, dia nak bagi one more.
One more.
Dia bagi.
Okay.
Extra lap.
Okay, extra lap. Quick tap. And then we do this. There we go. Gently ease in the brakes. Tak makan kon.
Yang penting tak makan kon. Satu kon RM5, okay?
Okay. Oh, wait. Mari. This one needs dip the front a bit for traction. There we go. There we go. I need a time lap. Boleh saja ni. Okay, clean. So steering feel, no steering feel, but it's accurate. It's okay, like I said, right? There we go.
Just slowly. Yeah.
Understeer there, definitely.
Must be in control.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Sayang. Sayang, baru masuk kerja.
Baru masuk je sudah kena hantam.
Alright. So guys, do know this car is comfortable, can drive high speed, is okay, but there's one thing it wasn't set up to be. Don't let it go and do the things that is not meant to be. Okay? After warranty, then only you do your KW suspension, change your exhaust, larger wheels, brakes and all that. Okay? Here.
Yeah,
sini.
yeah.
Alright. Sorry ya.
Nah,
Rough sikit.
okay lah.
Tapi I wish dia punya steering ketat sikit. Kan?
Ketat sikit baru feel,
Yes.
ada feel untuk handle tu kan. Kalau ringan sangat.
Terlalu ringan. But for daily city driving,
Ya, ada orang suka ringan, orang suka berat. Kalau berat sendiri, mainly orang yang bukan sport punya dia akan complain berat lah steering. Ringan ni kebanyakan orang suka.
kebanyakan orang lebih suka steering ringan, kan? Gadis semua dia beli kereta kan. So, good enough. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing me safe here.
I returned home safely. All right, guys. So this exercise is acceleration. We get to test all three cars. The test is to line them up, accelerate at the same time. The first car that hits 100 km/h will have to slam on the brakes 100%. Alright, so that would be how the test would be carried out. As an observer just now, the Proton always hits 100 km/h first, and then after braking, it is always in the shortest distance. So this is like a 0 to 100 to 0 test. Alright? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, where's Chi Yang? Chi Yang! You come with us together, then later I drop you there. Then second round I pick you back. Okay? No. Chi Yang, first round you go with us, and then we drop you off. Second round, you can see us, see which car did it first, and then third round fetch you back. Okay? Okay. Nobody inside. You write this one. Here got one person already.
Oh, that's me.
Hello. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you. So we're gonna give a little bit of weight advantage to the other two cars because Chi Yang has decided to come onto my car. Why you come on my car, bro? What if I lost? It will be on you.
So guys, while you set up your cameras and whatnot, don't forget to put on your seatbelt, set your driving position.
Seatbelt is up. Is it in sports mode?
Yep, it's already
Acceleration and braking zone. We're going to accelerate up to 100 and we're going to jam brake to a standstill, to 0. So as simple as that. Make sure you brake as hard as you can.
Okay, I'll tell you when to brake.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Proton ready?
Honda ready? Proton ready?
Yes, go.
Proton ready.
Okay, on my mark. 3, 2, 1, go!
Just wait.
With one more passenger on board, we have beaten them.
Brake.
Okay, so when we hit 100 km/h, we should do a full brake, alright? And even with one more passenger on board, even with my car was on the car was reducing the RPM just now. And I gave them like a half a second lead. I still beat them. Alright? But that's okay.
Thank you.
But that is expected, okay? Because this car has a turbocharged engine, the others don't, okay? So let's see. I think the tires are warmed up enough. I don't need to warm up the tires. So every round the Proton beats the others,
Okay,
right?
now we're going to go
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Every single
Stop the
round.
cars and we're going to swap.
Mind if I take a quick
swap
video
the
of
car
us?
on your
No problem.
right.
So yep. So now, oh, I have to go into another car.
Yes.
That means now my job is to beat the Proton.
If you can do that in the Vios, I'll pay you $200 on the spot.
I'll hop into the Vios now. I want my 200 ringgit. Alright.
Alright.
So thank you so
No
much.
worries, you're welcome.
Let's go into the Vios. The slowest of the bunch, right?
Yeah.
So I heard this is the slowest car of the bunch.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I shall have you remain as a spectator. No lah. Vios, why are you slow? Oh, hello. Can you do me a favor? Can you move your seat all the way to the back?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you so
All the
much.
way
All
like
the
this?
way. Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Then this will see me. See it. No sports mode, nothing, right? This car.
Yeah, sport mode will be this one.
And then shift myself.
Yeah.
Do I need to shift myself?
I think no need.
No need. It will still shift
Yeah.
by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Honda ready? Honda's ready. Proton ready?
Proton ready.
Okay, on my mark. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, all the way. Yeah,
Be
all the way.
there, Vios! No! At least I beat the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, still continue. Yeah, still continue. Okay, brake. Yeah.
That's how you brake. Where
where got people brake until there? Why is it such a far distance from the other two cars?
Yeah, can wait for them first. So we'll be the last to go.
Oh, we wait for the slow cars.
Yeah.
I'm the first. Well, I was standing there just now observing, and most of the time the Vios is number 3, right?
Yeah.
I made it number 2. But together with the braking, why the city can brake so far behind it?
City.
Ah,
Because the braking system is better than this one.
Oh, it's better than this one?
Ah, yes.
Oh, damn. How? Alright. Never mind, Vios. You've done your part. Alright. So you as a young man, which one would you go for?
Definitely the S70.
Very smart, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm recording, right?
Oh.
No lah. But I think on the handling course, this one will beat the one.
Yes, agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The handling of this
Many
one
people
is
review the same thing. Yeah.
The Vios handling is very good.
Yes.
Yep. It's okay. Now let's try the city.
On to the next driver change.
There we
Don't
go.
forget,
Thank you
on
so
your right.
much.
Thank you as well.
Alright. Now to the city. Where's my bag? Oh, I didn't bring my bag, right? Okay. Okay, Honda City. Oh, my bag is over there. Oh, hello.
Hi, Obi. How are you? I'm your
I'm
fan.
good. Oh, thank you.
I love your video.
Can you do me a favor by
sure.
shifting all the way to the back for me? Your seat.
Okay.
Yep. All the way. Okay, that's put it. I think that's good enough. Alright. Yep. Alright, so there's no, is there a sports mode or something like that in this car?
I think it's S.
S? Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's all we can do.
Okay, let's try and beat the Proton.
Let's see.
Switch off the aircon.
Ready?
Yes!
On my mark. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah! Fuck you, Proton! No! No!
Okay,
Oh, that means right after acceleration, that car kept up. But this car, the pulling power is damn strong.
Yeah.
Just now in the Vios, I was faster than the city at first.
We go first.
Okay.
And then?
But I reached 100 slower than this car. I had to brake much later. Oh well. Yep.
Is there anything to do with the sweetie?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, wait, let's just leave.
Oh, left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The CVT. CVT is fast. On Genting runs, it is fast.
Really?
Yes!
Because of the...
Yes! Yes! On Genting runs, they are fast.
So what do you think about the S70? Is it okay?
What's it?
The S70.
S70, yeah.
Proton.
I mean, it's a very, very comfortable car. Fast enough. But I think youngsters who don't have much driving experience, if they think this car has turbo and all that, then they go really fast, right? Then they have to be careful. Yeah, they have to be careful. Alright.
I wish I could take a selfie with you, but
Oh, where's your phone? Yeah, come on.
Okay.
We still got time. Alright. Yeah.
Alright. Love it.
Please
Thank you so
tag
much.
me when you post anywhere, alright?
Alright.
Take care.
Alright, you too. Thank you.
I didn't get your name.
My name is Joey.
Sorry?
Joey.
Joey.
Right.
Nice meeting you, Joey.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Whose turn? Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, there we have it. Definitely the Proton is faster. Once the turbo kicks in, there's no challenge over there. And I'm genuinely surprised by the city. The way that it picks up speed consistently across the range. Whereas the Vios seems to have just dropped off when it is accelerating. But it's great. And the braking is really good. It's really good. Alright, so there we have it.
even with one more passenger in the S70, I managed to beat the others just now. Alright, both in acceleration and braking. Good. Alright, there we go, concluded. The S70 beats the others fair and square because it has a turbocharged engine. But I'm surprised with the city. But then from here you can see the city is the ugliest car, to be honest. The Vio's not bad looking, but S70 definitely the most handsome car here. Okay? Cheers.